Now, before the opening bell, U.S. futures consolidating after closing to observe the Martin Luther King Day yesterday. European markets under pressure, Asian indices closing on the downside except for Japan's Nikkei, as the Chinese government reported fourth quarter GDP, gross domestic product, grew 2.9% on the year, above the 1.5% expected. All this as 62% of S&P 500 constituents traded higher yesterday. Now, after hours, Emerson Electric in the headlines announcing that it might make a $7 billion takeover offer for National Instruments as soon as today, according to Bloomberg. Pfizer also in the headlines, downgraded to equal weight from overweight over at Wells Fargo, and Bank of America downgraded to underweight from neutral over at Piper Sandler. Now, in terms of expectations today, we do have results due out from Morgan Stanley as well as Goldman Sachs. And on the economic docket today, before the opening bell, 8:30 in the morning, we have the release of the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index. In the midday hours, we have 3-month and 6-month bill auctions. Taking a look now at the markets, the S&P 500, bullish bias above 3962. The Nasdaq sees the bias remain bullish. The Dow Jones, bullish bias above 34,000. That's in focus. Even though a continuation of the consolidation cannot be ruled out, the extent should be limited. So long positions above 34,000 are favored, with targets at 34,490 and 34,660 in extension.